welcome in, folks. We are here at the Ice House in Columbus, Ohio. A little bit of a late start, but the Cincinnati Bearcats and Ohio State Buckeyes are playing an afternoon tilt. Bearcats and Buckeyes both had early chances, one by Dylan Scammon for Cincinnati, the other by Shimko for the Buckeyes. Here comes McDonald. He enters the zone, left wing side. Tries to wrap around for someone in front. Instead, the Buckeyes come away with it, and that is number 21, Salt. Left wing side, makes a move, gets around the Bearcat, comes in on Ian Cosby, who fights off the save. We are at the 16:50 mark of the first period. Bearcats 0-1 against the Buckeyes this year as they were upset at home, so this would be a nice bit of revenge. The Bearcats can come into Columbus and steal one away from the Ohio State Buckeyes. Puck dumped down, line change for both teams, and Ohio State will reset. Arid pass toward Gross. Actually, it was intended for 17, Graney. Turned over, Scammon takes a shot, top of the circle. It's deflected wide of the net. Buckeyes come away with it, gain control. Outlet pass is missed, and Sidarsky enters the zone early, and we'll have a face-off due to the offsides by Cincinnati. Let's go over the starting goaltenders for today's game. Ian Cosby is in net for Cincinnati. Coming into the weekend 7-5 with one tie, one overtime loss, a .328 goals allowed average, and an 89% save percentage. Nevin Dyer is in net for Ohio State, 5-2 with a .286 goals allowed average. I was about to call it an ERA. I'm a little bit in baseball mode. Though we're playing hockey today, 15:45. Buckeyes trying to lead the zone, can't. Broken up there by Sidarsky right at the blue line. Now it's held in at the red line by Cincinnati. Little extra move, turned over. And the Buckeyes come away with it, left wing side. Skating behind the net, Cosby keeps an eye on the puck the entire way. A couple bodies bang the boards. Bearcats come out with it. Bearcats wearing their alternate red uniforms. Here comes Jimmy Bursinger. He loses the puck, has it taken away, and now steered up ice by the Buckeyes. Battle for along the puck, and two guys getting tangled up. That's Zimmer getting an exchange with, I believe, 19, Sima Rusti. Both players getting the best of each other. 2-on-1, Cincinnati. Lavaseur takes his time, takes a shot, rebound attempt, still loose. Zimmer was on the other end there, and Nevin Dyer fought off at least 3 attempts by the Bearcats in front. Cincinnati still controlling. Shot, top of the circle, save by Nevin Dyer, who's been put to work here in the last minute and a half. Bearcats buzzing right there around the net. Stephen Lavaseur and George Zimmer on a 2-on-1 attempt gave the Bearcats their best scoring opportunity of the early afternoon. Left wing or right wing face-off, won by the Bearcats. Lavaseur has it from the red line, tries to move it underneath to Danny Matea. Matea has it roll off his stick, goes right up to the defender Brosnan. Tried to move it down, but it was picked off instead by number 22, Mua. Puck on the defensive end for Cincinnati, not very long as Danny Matea takes the shot. Rebound attempt is there, loose, and a goal in front. Give it to Chase Nicholson, hanging around the play long enough. And Danny Matea creates not one but 2 scoring chances for himself. And Chase Nicholson says, you know what, I'll finally put it away if you don't want it. And Nicholson gets the Bearcats on the board, his 12th of the season. 1-0 Cincinnati, 14:12 to play. Off to a good start, eh, boys? All right.
Very good.
We'll take it. I think it's the uniforms. I gotta admit, I think it's the Bearcats uniforms. They look sharp. Diagonal Cincinnati. Here's Brandon Armstrong. Back to hockey whenever he's on the ice. This guy leads the team in goals, and if you follow the team, you know why. Always in the right position on the ice. Bearcats break up a scoring drive by Ohio State. Now the other way, turned over. Good back checking there by Revenue, was able to break up the play. Armstrong in the corner. Fighting for the puck, comes up top to Ryan. Good old Kyle Ryan helped us out with the broadcast on Friday, wearing the number 2 out there on the ice. Armstrong making a move, making another move. In the slot, takes a shot, blockered away, rebound is loose. Bearcats have it. There's Armstrong, just takes a rip. It gets caught into the skates of the Ohio Buckeyes defender. That's number 3, Vineyard. He's technically a forward, but had to put on his defending shoes right there. That puck was tipped. No, it wasn't, I guess. Linesman decided to call icing. 13:07 to play in this one. Ohio State playing their 3rd game of the weekend. Took on Denison the first 2. Let's just say Denison doesn't want to remember these 2 games that they played the Buckeyes. It was not very close either one of them. At least that's when I stopped following on Twitter. Here come the Bearcats. That is Murray. And in case you're wondering, it's number 6, Jacob Murray, who takes an extra hit. And now we'll get a boarding against Ohio State. You know, Jacob Murray, he's playing in his 9th game this year. I've seen him take quite a few big hits, so it's almost like he's drawing out penalties. It's good to see. Way to be a team player, Jacob Murray. And that will get the Bearcats on the power play. 2 minutes for boarding. And out on the ice will be Jimmy Bursinger, Chase Nicholson, the goal scorer, and Luke Larbus. Puck out to the defender, Sidarski. He moved it down for Larbus, who had it knocked off his stick. Puck comes out. Good defense there by Gross of the Buckeyes. Entering the zone, Larbus leaves it for nobody but Gross as he clears it down. Even gets a shot on net as that went in on Cosby. A weak one at that. Cincinnati on the power play. Here's Luke Larbus, left wing side, skates around the net, looks for help. Skates around the circle so smoothly, but unfortunately gives it away. And the puck is cleared. Cincinnati special teams coming into the weekend, 31% on the power play. That is best for 21st in the country. Not too shabby considering all the teams out here. Here we go, Bearcats with the chance, 2-on-1. Good move there by Luke Larbus to get around his man. Bearcats able to keep it. Holding it in. Excuse me, that was Nicholson, not Larbus. Nicholson has it, right wing side, just throws it toward the net. Jimmy Bursinger knows what to do when the puck is on his tape, right near the crease. He puts it in, and Cincinnati has a power play goal. Jimmy Bursinger, how about that? Give him an even or an odd number 11 on the year. And Chase Nicholson has his 2nd point of the game. It is an assist. Not too shabby. So the Bearcats definitely getting the offense going here early. As the hour and 40-minute drive, roughly, hasn't seemed to phase the legs of Cincinnati. Had a good off day. Puck chipped out. Ryan Murphy is there. He plays it off the boards to himself. Or no, that's Stephen Lavaseur. Both of them wear the fishbowl bucket. Maybe not similar physiques, but fishbowl bucket. Give me a break. Puck comes toward the crease. Nevin Dyer is there as he'll freeze it. 11:07 to go in the first. Face-off will be dropped to the right of Nevin Dyer. Danny Mattea wins the face-off, but it goes right to a gray jersey in the form of number 19. That would be Simarusti. Turned over. Bearcats the other way. Danny Mattea, cross-ice pass. Goes to the boards, then sent out in front. Lavaseur was trying to get a stick on it. Couldn't. Buckeyes will try to bring it out of their own zone. That's Salt, number 21. He's a foreign player, I know that. I forget where he's from, but with a name like Hakan Salt, that's not Jersey, I don't think. I think that's somewhere else. Either way, he is quite the hockey player. 13 goals, 3 assists, 16 points for a Buckeyes team that comes in 12-4, 0-1. Not a bad record for Ohio State. They're going to have to do a bit of work to get back in this one. Down 2. Oh, that's the worst lead to have in hockey, they say. Kyle Ryan back in his own end. Under 10 to play in the first. Will bring the puck out, sending it out wide for Jacob Murray. Play is batted around, played in the Buckeyes' own end. Now up past the red line is Revenu. He sends it down. Puck comes in on net. Cosby's there to save it. Frees it. 9:40 to go in the first. Puck is dropped. Face-off won by the Buckeyes. Lineberry sent it across to his defensive partner, Anna Kioak. He lost it. Bearcats now have it in their own end, or on the offensive end, I should say, in the Buckeyes' own end. Either way, play is broken up, now in the neutral zone. Lineberry has it, chips it forward for Vineyard. He loses it. Picked up there, and now moved ahead. Cincinnati with it now. Lost it. In the neutral zone, 1-on-1. Good look there. Ian Cosby stares it down the entire way as a left wing shot fought off by the blocker of number 1, Ian Cosby. Offsides is the call. 8:44 to go. We'll have a stoppage in play and a change in personnel for the Bearcats. Dylan Scammon, Luke Larbus, and Jimmy Bursinger on the ice for the forwards. I'll tell you the defense when they touched the puck there, and right there Brosnan touched it, lost it, right at his feet. Regained by Cincinnati. Puck moved out. Guptill fires it down. Icing waved off because Jimmy had an extra step on each defender. Brosnan keeps it in at the blue line, moves it around the boards. Battled for along the near side wall. Coming out with it are the Buckeyes. Dylan Scammon disrupts things as long as he can before the puck is sent through the neutral zone. I called him Guptill. You know, I'm struggling here on a Sunday. Give me a break. Go easy on me, people. Simcoe on the turnover, moves it toward the slot. Bearcats all over it, break it up before a shot attempt is taken. Luke Larbus, right wing side, takes a shot, misses far wide of the net. I know what he's thinking, and he can put it there. Icing will be waved off if Danny Matea can beat out his man, and he sure did, but they gave the lacrosse rule, it looked like, to number 24, Anna Kayak. Interesting choice. You know, in lacrosse, when the ball goes out of play, it's a race, and you can stick your stick as far as possible, and it's kind of weird like that. I'm not sure that rule still applies for icing. I don't think it does. Danny Matea had the positioning body-wise and was going to get to that puck first. It looked like a desperation attempt by the Buckeye, and it worked. Give him credit. 2-0 Bearcats. Goals by Nicholson and Bursinger on the power play are the difference in this game. Icing called. And I'd like to think that is the puck don't lie kind of thing, you know? Questionable icing at one side. Reasonable icing here. Where's Deepak when you need him? This DJ is having a rough go of it. This has to be state-of-the-art facility here. Blue Jackets practice here. Having a little tough time with the music. 7:03 to go. Puck in the corner. Chipped out by the Buckeyes. They'll come away with it. Here comes Simcoe. He's fighting off a man. Leads the team in points with 21. In come the Buckeyes, and they're able to score. And Simcoe is able to relay that puck off to another Ohio State Buckeye. Not sure who it was, got the finishing touches. Oh, no goal. Why didn't you guys tell me? I blame you. You guys making me look foolish. Cosby looked like he didn't have it, but he did have it. Give him a, what are the acting awards they give him? Oscar? Oscar, give him an Oscar. He sold it. What a save by Ian Cosby. Sorry to do that to you, bud. 2-0 is the score. Bearcats now offensive-minded. Enter in the zone. Nicholson dances around the man. Are you absolutely kidding me? I wish we had a replay. Good news is, folks, these games are archived. You can replay that one as many times as you want afterwards. We know Nicholson will. Oh, he'll be watching that one. Second goal of the game. That was filthy. I need to wash my hands after that one, Chase. 3-0 Bearcats. Everybody a little bit quiet after that. They're like, wow. You know, sometimes you get these guys on a pro rink, they start making pro moves. Undoubtedly, that was a professional move by Chase Nicholson. Not to be upstaged, McDonald sends it across. Puck is deflected. And Schneiberg trying to get involved. I think that goal passes the eye test, guys. What do you think? That was pretty good. No offense, Jimmy. You know, you had a nice goal, too, on the power play. We all saw it. But Chase Nicholson now has 2, and the latest one was a dime. Under 6 to go. Puck in the defensive zone for Ohio State. Puck dumped in. Bearcats will get a change. Ohio State trying to reset from their own end. Clenkar helps move it ahead. I believe that is Hoy sending it in on the backhand. Gray uniforms are kind of difficult to read. Ohio State rocking the gray homes with the red trim and white numerals. Or they call it scarlet trim, I guess. Up here, it's a little different. 3-on-1 the other way. This doesn't look good. Bearcats trying to break it up and no shot actually on net as that one misses wide. Antakawak. He takes a shot. It's deflected, goes high of the net. Cosby looked to see it until it's deflected. That went wide. Bearcats moving it through. Larvis absorbs a hit in the corner but protects the puck. Bursinger helping out. Puck now moved up top. Dumped right back down low. Let the big guys work for it. Bursinger, though, couldn't get there. Kyle Ryan wisely plays it at the blue line, but dumped it down where only a Buckeye could have it. Gross makes a nice move. Had help over. Vineyard, I believe, was the intended target, but the pass goes arid. And now the Bearcats enter. What a pass there. Nice job, Dylan Scammon. He's got that nifty backhanded pass. No look. He's got that thing down. Only time he misses that pass is when the guy doesn't go to claim it. Or at least that's what he tells you. All right. Cincinnati out of their zone. Armstrong doing what he can to get the puck in the offensive zone, but the puck pops into the Buckeyes bench, and we'll have a stoppage in play. 3:36 to go in this first period. Played ahead. Now in the offensive zone. Just stick patted aside there by Dyer, and then a almost baseball bunt-like effort by a Cincinnati player in front. no goal comes of it. Ohio State in their own end. That's Salt. Moves it up. Graney is there. Sends it right wing side. There's Gold. He can't get to the puck before the Bearcats can behind the net. And now Cincinnati is now able to come away and move it forward. Brandon Armstrong, right wing side, keeping the puck on his stick somehow and nearly got a wraparound attempt. Won't show up on the score sheet, won't even be a shot, but what an effort there by 17. That's why he put a C on his chest. Don't know how he kept that puck on his tape. Lavaseur, Nicholson out there with Matea. Matea chips it forward. Back is Salt. He's battling with 24. And a couple bodies go down. No arms go up. That's the most important thing. Simcoe the other way. Misses it wide of the net. Play goes behind the net now. Cincinnati in control. UC has it. Sending it off the boards. Danny Mateo late in the shift. And boy, that's a rough pass there by Chase Nicholson. We'll give you a mulligan from the 2 goals you had earlier. Puck just kind of ran off the heel of his stick, and now the Buckeyes' offensive efforts go to the corner, nowhere else. Cincinnati in control. Ice has been tilted. Nicholson, he's feeling it. Oh, trying to go short side, stick side on Dyer. If he would have scored on that one, that could have ended Dyer's evening. They might have had to go to the backup. Rooney. Ohio State turning it over. Final minute to go here in the first. Bearcats, 2 goals from Chase Nicholson, 1 by Jimmy Bursinger. That came on the power play. Bearcats 31% coming into this weekend on the power play, 1 for 1 today. And by my math calculations, that percentage is going to go up. Maybe not by a lot, but it's going to go up after a 1 for 1. Final 40. Luke Larbus just showing off on the boards. Plays it off the boards to himself, able to buy himself a little bit extra time before he dumps it down. Puck sent up by Ebersol. Under 20 to play. Bearcats trying to enter the zone. Instead, it will be Ohio State with maybe the last effort of the period. Behind the net, Ian Cosby watching it the entire way. Dylan Scammon gets the puck out of the danger zone. Now pins it up along the boards, preventing anything fishy late. And that's a veteran move by the Florida native. After 1 period of play, it's been all Cincinnati. We'll be back with second period of action after this. You're watching Bearcats Hockey on YouTube. fun when we're shooting down here than down there.
It's hard to get like that.
Not a fan.
Mike's good to go.
We're starting.
Are we? Are we rolling?
Yep, we're rolling.
You know, you gotta tell me that before I walk over here.
I said Mike's on.
Hi, friends. Okay. We're just about ready to start the second period of play. It's tough to have mild conversation and then go into broadcasting voice, but I'm going to do my best. First period of action, it was the Chase Nicholson show. Chase Nicholson scored his 6th and his 7th goal of the year. And his 7th goal of the year was a dandy one. Bearcats in front, 3-0. Don't know the shot totals, not posted up there. But I'm going to say it was heavily in favor of Cincinnati as the Bearcats owned most of the scoring chances. I think that'd be fair to say. On the ice, Dylan Scammon will be taking the draw out there with Larvis and Bursinger. On defense, number 3, that is Nathan Sidarsky, new player. It says Straffen on the back. It's Sidarsky in your heart. And number 4, Ben Tachi as well. Outlet pass to Jimmy Bursinger goes wide of his stick. Buckeyes will pick it up and move it forward. That's Clark. He puts a shot in on net. Number 20 for the Buckeyes, Jacob Clark. Not a bad season. 14 goals, 6 assists, 20 points. A little selfish, 14 goals, 6 assists. You know, the ratio isn't maybe. I'm just kidding. Cincinnati. Off the faceoff, Nicholson moves it through the neutral zone. Buckeyes claim it. Move it forward, that's Brosnan. Zimmer tries to feed it to center. Instead, it's broken up by Gross. He's looking for Simcoe. And here comes Lavaseur. Left wing side, leaves it back for Nicholson. His next goal will be the hat trick. Mua has it. 22 in gray. Bearcats play it back to their defender. Now a strong outlet pass to the blue line. Nicholson feeds over. Zimmer takes a shot. It's blocked in front. Excellent job sacrificing the body. Leads to a 2-on-1 the other way for Ohio State. Ian Cosby made the initial save. And then the puck came back loose and put in by number 19, Jake Simarusti. Interesting goal celebration. Took the stick out of the Bearcats' hand and threw it to the side boards. Guptill wouldn't be having it. I'll tell you that. The look he gave me, it's saying, I ain't putting up with that. Bearcats down 3-1. Give credit to the block shot on the other end. That's easy to forget about after a goal, but Ohio State with a very nice block shot on a good scoring chance by Cincinnati leads to a 2-on-1, and unselfish play leads to a Buckeyes goal. That was a kind of a must goal for Ohio State. Down 3-0, you can't allow the next one to your opponent. Brandon Armstrong going to try to rebuild that 3-goal lead for Cincinnati. Elias Hayden takes a soft cross check to the corner boards. Puck is in the corner. Cincinnati comes away with it. Center ice feed across the crease. Nobody there. And the Bearcats clear it out themselves. Sam Dorff takes the puck, moves it the length of the ice over, and then it gets sent in on net. Nevin Dyer. Coleman Cooley relax and makes the save. There we go. Better?
Yeah.
Didn't really have that problem in the first period. The ice was tilted to the left side of the screen. This period, though, Been back and forth here in the early stages. 17:30 to go here in the second period. Good chance here. Jacob Murray misses high and wide. He was going bar down, and then backdoor feed. Murray tried to get a desperation stick on it, and it was just out of number 6's reach for Cincinnati. Ohio State entering the zone. Good look here. Vineyard calling for it again. Puck sent in front. Deflection effort turns into a clearing effort for Rupi. Sidarski there. Has it. Sent it forward. Puck deflected. Goes out of play. 16:44 to go in the second. These are the only jerseys that have the name on the back, letter plate for Cincinnati. And number 3, Sidarski, unfortunately has not his last name on it. Former Bearcat Steven Straffen. We miss you, Straffen. But just something we have to deal with. Dylan Scammon breaking it up. Puck hits off the netting there and goes out of play, but comes back in play, luckily, due to the netting. And now we'll have an offensive zone face-off for Cincinnati. Cats win the face-off but clear the zone. Zimmer back to retrieve it. Buckeyes enter the zone too quickly. Hoyen, a little too anxious, bringing the puck in before 17 Graney could make it back. Rough day for the sound equipment here. Overhead music has seen better days. Dylan Scammon off the turnover, leaves it back for some help. And instead of taking the shot, no shot comes of it. Bearcats will try again. Interesting turn of events. Ian Cosby thought he had a glove on it. He did not. Reached out for it a couple of times. Couldn't get it within his grasp. A few anxious moments for Cincinnati before it is cleared out. Ohio State forcing things in their zone. Kyle Ryan behind the net. Moves it out. Danny Matea is there. He will send it across, but it is immediately picked off by the Buckeyes. Cross-ice attempt gets intercepted by a Buckeye. Now one-on-one. Clark tries to go short side over the mask of Ian Cosby. Sam Dorff moves his man off the puck. Bodies flying everywhere. Danny Matea in on it. He will move it out to Chase Nicholson. Nicholson absorbs a hit right by the Buckeyes bench, but is able to move it to the neutral zone. Puck is far side. Backhanded clearing attempt. Comes out. Nicholson fighting for it. And now it's picked up. Lavaseur moves it down low. Now chases after it. Puck on the near side boards, just out of the stick reach of Danny Matea. Puck is sent down the length of the ice. We'll have an icing. 14-18 to go. You know, you don't know what you got until it's gone, and no Deepak means no good DJ out here. We're really struggling here. It's all right. This is why road games are so tough. Elias Aiden, near side boards, had the puck roll off his stick. Sidarski tried to clear it, couldn't. Ohio State in the neutral zone. Bentaci fires it up. Brandon Armstrong maybe left a bit early before he had the puck. And now Ohio State claims it, coming in on the other end. Cosby fights it off top of the crease. Good save there. Keep this a 2-goal game. Puck comes loose. Elias Hayden using the Jets, trying to get to the puck first. He at least forces the issue, forces the turnover. Hayden sends it over to Army. Army taken down. Not sure there was a penalty there, but Army is able to get right back up. Brandon Armstrong battling along the wall, taking the puck to the center. And that's a tough place to get it across without any damage. And he lost the puck, but the Bearcats are able to dump it back in and get a line change. Puck comes in. Brosnan is there, moves it left wing side. Now it is claimed by the Buckeyes. Move back to Lineberry. He moves it off his backhand toward the near side board. Cincinnati disrupts play, keeps it in. Puck is in the zone for Cincinnati. Bearcats desperately sending it toward the crease. Nothing comes of it. Brosnan getting acquainted with one of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And here we go. Yeah, we got a couple of guys getting chippy here. Brosnan not making friends with 16 Shimko. There's an H in there. Maybe I've been mispronouncing it. 12:37 to play. Bearcats holding on to a 3-1 lead, though the only goal in this period was an early one by Ohio State's number 19, Simarusti. Puck caught in the skates of Neerman, and the Buckeyes come away with it, and it is deflected off the skate of a Bearcat and past Ian Cosby. Little bit of bad luck there for Cincinnati. Either way, give Revenue his 4th goal of the campaign, and we have a 1-goal hockey game. So far, the left side of the ice has seen all 5 goals. Nobody scored here on the right side of the ice. Bentaci taken down, much to the delight of the Ohio State bench. Shot comes in. Ian Cosby steers it aside with the stick. And now the puck is moved out by Jacob Murray. Gets it to Neerman. Neerman sends it back for McDonald. Neerman drops his man. I believe Ohio State was going for the hit. Neerman having none of it as he set down the Buckeye. Bentaci gets moved around and then sends it to the blue line. Murray chips it forward. Lay it in a shift. Ohio State moving it through. Ohio State has it, or excuse me, Cincinnati now has it. Luke Larbus came away with it in the neutral zone. Looked to be controlled by the Buckeyes, and instead not. Icing waved off, and Ohio State doing what they can to keep the puck in on the near side. Now they move it around. Larbus back to have it. Sends it off the boards. Cats control. That's Zimmer. He gets taken down. No arms up. Only 1 penalty in this game. It belongs to Ohio State. Buckeyes trying to answer. 1 in front. Cosby with an excellent save and then gets harassed right in the crease by 16. Sent the length of the ice. This will be icing. Simcoe was right there on the doorstep with the puck. Cosby able to just keep that thing out of the back of the net. Once it went wide, it looked like he got an extra shove by the OSU player. And a defender came quickly in to clear the zone. A couple extra attempts there for Mua, and Ohio State is buzzing. Danny Matea in to take the draw. Face-off won by the Buckeyes. Mua sends it to center. Oh boy, 2 Buckeyes were in the vicinity. Coming away with it ended up being number, what do we got there? Number 20, Clark. Had a clean look. Not to be. 10:02, we have reached the midway point. 3-2 game. It's a good hockey game on a Sunday afternoon, Super Bowl Sunday. Cincinnati trying to leave the zone. No one picked up the puck, though. Both Lavaseur and Matea ran alongside it. No one claimed it, and Ohio State was able to keep it in. Couple bodies falling. No harm, no foul. Sam Dorff, skill guy, moves around 3 Buckeyes and then train wrecks one, but at the expense of losing the puck. Klenkar ran. Cincinnati looking for a home run pass to, I believe, Brandon Armstrong. He's got it now, left wing side, time and space. Danny Matea in on there. Puck goes behind the net. Matea's there to retrieve it. Comes up top. Ben Tachi can't keep it in. And the puck comes all the way to the crease. Ian Cosby there to play it. Decides not to freeze it. And Ohio State with a chance here. Wraparound look. Danny Matea keeps his man out from the crease. And a good stick lift there by Armstrong allows that puck to go the length of the ice. It's the little things. Puck kept in. Ben Tachi sends one in. Steered away by the stick of Nevin Dyer. Fighting for it is Army. He's looking for the loose puck. Ohio State scrambling to get it out. And does. Good stick, active stick there by the tall guy, Sidarski. Ian Cosby out of his net. Loose and in front, and Klenkar has tied it up. Ian Cosby having a word with the official. And now the official has waved it off. That is a linesman decision. And how do you like that? What's the official word? I don't know. I'll turn to some hockey experts to my left, and they might tell me what went down there.
Goaltender interference.
Goaltender interference. I like the call. It's a good call.
I assume it is.
Yeah, I mean, what else could it be, right? I don't think that one was kicked in. Did it not go across the line?
I didn't see it.
You know what? We'll give Crosby the benefit of the doubt. That puck didn't cross the line. Lemick had a better view at it than I did. And now we have 2 players getting into a scuffle right here. Chase Nicholson getting involved with number 19, Jake Simarusti. This affects both teams. Both those guys have a goal today. Technically, if that would account as a fight for Nicholson, he has the Gordie Howe hat trick. Now these officials are going to talk about it. 7:51. If you've watched any sport ever, officials always like to gather and talk about things, especially in the middle of the game to delay things. Makes sense. And the crowd is getting restless already. So now let's see what happens here. Oddly quiet too. I feel like I'm calling hockey to golf now because the crowd has quieted down. 7:51. I'm assuming we're just sorting out who's going to the box. Probably play 4-on-4. If I have to guess. Maybe 3-on-3.
I'd like to see that.
I agree. 3-on-3, I like our chances. Either way, the Bearcats are going to have to reset here. Leading 3-0 after the end of one. Buckeyes, whatever was said at the intermission, appears to have worked. So 2 minutes go up on the board for Cincinnati, and now I don't see any other time being put up there, and I see an explanation. So this looks like it could be an Ohio State Buckeye power play, which if that's the case, which I think it is, they're picking up the puck. No, we're going to go to the center ice. Nope. I was misled. The linesman just picked up the puck. So I believe we're about to get a Buckeye power play on the air. They come into this weekend 14%. Cincinnati with an 85% penalty kill. And I guess everybody feels like they did their job. Klenkar's having, I believe, why his goal or no goal was explained, why there was no call there. So either way, Bearcats are going to be shorthanded. Face-off won by Klenkar. He moves it up to Lineberry. Back to Ebersol. Number 16, Shimko has it. Left circle. Top of the circle. Blocked by Sidarski. Still controlled in the zone by OSU. Ebersol shot. Blocked. Never made it on its way to Cosby. Now picked up and cleared out by Elias Aiden. Good job there by the rookie for Cincinnati. First year guy. Is he a freshman?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll give him that. That's what they call him in college, freshman. I knew that. All right, left wing side. That's Shimko again. Does he ever leave the ice? I'm not sure. Ebersol has it. Probably not on the power play much. Back and forth, Ebersol and Shimko. Now cross ice. Lineberry can't handle it easily, and now it is turned over. McDonald with the chance. Spencer McDonald has wheels, not good enough wheels to create a breakaway there, but good enough to draw out and kill some time on this penalty kill. Exactly what he's out there to do. And the Buckeyes with 40 seconds will try to enter the zone. Sent in right at 25 Zimmer. And this penalty kill looks real good right now. Final 28 seconds, puck behind the Ohio State net as they're going to try one last rush up ice on the man advantage. Here's 21 Salt. Waits, leaves it for a man. Entering is Hoy. He tries to send one wide. Cosby goes to play it, but the puck goes behind the net, still controlled by OSU. Sent wide of the net, puck comes out to the crease, and Hoy would like another attempt at that, as that one ran off his tape right in front. Golden opportunity missed for the Buckeyes, and now we will have a whistle. Cincinnati looks to have a word with the officials, and if they're making some sort of call here. Cincinnati is waiting for the official word, as am I. Well, 5 players are on the ice for Cincinnati, 5 players on the ice for Ohio State. Not sure what the whistle was for.
Offsides.
I guess so. Maybe offsides. Maybe I missed that one. Maybe I'm the only one that thought that was an odd stoppage. Sam Dorf can't get it by the forward, and Zimmer breaks up a 2-on-1 attempt. Had that pass gone through, we may be looking at a tie game. Great job by Zimmer. Arid stretch pass. Goes across the ice. Ohio State there to claim it. Vineyard plays it off the boards, trying to reclaim it himself. Danny Matea holds the puck, moves it back. Just out of the reach of George Zimmer. Here comes Danny Matea. Left wing side, had it roll off his stick. Buckeyes move across the blue line. Shot is blocked. Second attempt, settled down. And Cosby, a little bit out of position, had to scramble to his left. Froze the man. And Ohio State couldn't get a look on net and missed it wide. 4:30 to go. As much as the first period was all Bearcats, this second period has belonged to the Buckeyes. Cincinnati, not many scoring chances. Ohio State with all of them. Buckeyes fire one in, top of the circle. Save is made. Lineberry and Sam Dorf. Or excuse me, not Lineberry, that's 18 Gold. Not making friends with Sam Dorf. Face-off won by Ohio State. Shot from the blue line, deflected in front, goes wide of Cosby to his right, where the puck is now, along the boards. Bearcats trying to move it to the blue line, cannot. Dumped right back down. Ben Tachi is there in the corner, but has moved off the puck. 2-on-2 the other way. Jimmy Bursinger has Dylan Scammon to his right. Bursinger just blows by his defender, skates behind the net, and now waits for reinforcements. Sends it up to Sidarsky. Misses wide of the net. Nobody there after two players collide to break up the play. Puck sent in, deflected off the tape of a Bearcat. Ohio State thought there was going to be icing. Buckeyes move it to the neutral zone. Sidarsky runs into the official, who not sure what he's doing. Might have wanted to give a little more space there. Luke Larbus whiffs on the play. Breakaway attempt is going to be nullified anyway, as the Ohio State Buckeye Klenkar got ahead of himself. Luke Larbus had to turn on the jets and spun out, but he avoided a hit in the process, keeps the puck. Puck right in front. Looked like a cross-ice feed was broken up, or else Cincinnati had the puck on the doorstep. 2:40 to go. Second period. Salt has it at the blue line. Looking over. Decides not to pass it to Gross. Might have wanted to, as his secondary pass is picked off by George Zimmer, who shoots. And Nevin Dyer moves it away. He might have missed the net entirely, actually. Lava Sewer behind the net. Put up front. Shot taken. Backhanded attempt by Elias Aiden. Not sure if it went on net or not. A lot of traffic through there. Cincinnati hasn't found many good looks at Nevin Dyer here in the second. That one, Dyer is able to stare it down the entire way from the top of the right wing circle and makes the save. 2:08 to go. Buckeyes move it to the neutral zone. Sidarsky is there, but he tries to feed it off the wall, and instead Revenu looked like he had another attempt at a goal. And boy, that was a good look for the Buckeyes. 1:55 to go. Cincinnati just trying to make it into the third period, holding on to the lead. Sidarsky off the boards. Gets it to Tachi, who sends it to Matea. Matea sends it to Army. Army puts a shot in on net with another look. Dyer is there, and now right in front. Armstrong can't hit the back of the net. He's still in on the play. Sends it along the wall, and now Cincinnati there to claim it. Still in the offensive zone. Sent in front. Couple of sticks whack at it, but doesn't get by Nevin Dyer. Puck is in the right corner now. Ben Tachi has it. Top of the circle. Sends it to the slot. There's Sidarski's shot. Dyer sprawled out. He went to his left. Puck went to his right. And still stayed out of the net. Under a minute to go. 2-on-1. Good head movement there by Revenue. Unfortunately, I think he deked out the man he was trying to feed it to. Looked like he was thinking shot the entire way. Another attempt here. Another look, it looked like, on a rush for Ohio State, who are buzzing here in the final minute. Buckeyes trying to stay onside, can't, and lose the puck. 2-on-1. Danny Matea, Brandon Armstrong. Oh, Army was looking backhand, tried to sauce it over to Matea. Cincinnati reclaims the puck from the blue line, shot and a goal! Brandon Armstrong with the tip from Sam Dorf. And a 4-2 game in favor of Cincinnati. How do you do that? I don't know how he does it. Yeah, you can practice that all you want, but execution is another thing. And Brandon Armstrong has given some life to this Bearcats bench. As they were being outscored 2-0 in this period, they at least cut that in half and now have regained a 2-goal lead. Next goal's a big one, fed right toward the crease. It pops around and Cosby is there. A couple of players exchange pleasantries, and Scammon and Zimmer are having no part of Clark being anywhere near Ian Cosby. Clark stands 5'8". George Zimmer 6'1". You can see the size advantage there. Ohio State will make one last switch. They'll get Salt in. Good offensive change for the Buckeyes as they'll get a goal score. Trying to tally here in the last 15 seconds. Sent in front. That one deflected high. Final 10 seconds. Puck set below the net. Dylan Scammon is there. He just sends it along the wall. Sent now toward the crease. It's in the circle right in front. 2 seconds and a goal. Simcoe was patient, waited in front. The puck trickled down from the wall to the circle to the slot. And just like that, the good vibes on the Bearcat bench wiped away as we're looking at a 1-goal game again. An emphatic face-off win for the Buckeyes with 1 second to go. And that will do it for the second period of play. Ohio State claws their way back into this game as we sit at a 4-3 tilt after 2 periods of play. Gotten a little chippy here. We'll see what the third period has in store for us. You're watching Bearcats Hockey on YouTube. Back here for third period of action. Bearcats now moving from right to left. Cincinnati scored 3 goals going this way. Hopefully things go back that way again. Bentachi takes a shot. Nevin Dyer has no clue where it's at. Lucky for him, it is not in the back of the net. It's somewhere stuck in his paraphernalia. 19:33 to go here in the third. So Nicholson has 2 goals for Cincinnati. Bersinger has 1 goal, and Armstrong with a goal. Nicholson has 6-7. Bersinger notched, well, what number for him here as the play comes down? Ohio State has it in their offensive zone. For Jimmy, that's goal number 11 on the season. Buckeyes trying to add to the total. As for Armstrong, he notched his 23rd. Cincinnati looking for more. Bearcats looking for a slot feed from Danny Matea to Brandon Armstrong. 3-on-3 the other way. Good move there by number 19 for Ohio State. That is Simarusti. He has a goal himself. His 5th of the year. So in case you are a Buckeyes fan, I'm not, but in case you are, Simaruski scored the first one for OSU. Then Revnu sent one off a skate of a Bearcat that went past Cosby, his 4th of the year, and with 2 seconds left in the second period, number 16, JP Simcoe, notched his 9th of the year. And that's where we stand. 4-3, Bearcats in front. Bearcats have never trailed in this game. One lead change, no ties. Cincinnati send one toward Nevin Dyer, who's able to glove it and save it. 18:23 to go in the third. I want to thank Will Lemick. He's on camera as of right now. Also on the media production end of things. Did a great job setting up the cast for today. We wouldn't be here without Will Lemick. Everyone remember that. Puck moved ahead. From the red line, it's sent in on Cosby, who makes the save. We've played just under 2 minutes of hockey. Puck sent around the wall behind the net. Chipped up and then sent right back through. Couple players collide. The puck is just volleying back and forth from one side of the rink to the other. Now it's moved toward the slot. And now there's some action as the Bearcats break it up. After a while, you're not going to score many goals playing it safe along the wall. You're going to have to get it toward the center of the ice somehow. And now, how about that? Great stick lift there. Chase Nicholson trying to make an extra move, has it taken off his stick. Bearcat hits the ice, and the puck is loose. Sidarski sends it through, tipped ahead, and played on forward. Puck sent behind the net. Ohio State's going to get a line change. Cincinnati moves it from behind their net up to Jacob Murray. He can't control. And it's dumped back in on the Bearcats' end. Jacob Murray plays it at the red line. OSU now in control. Hohen entering the zone, and now we'll have a tripping call against Cincinnati, and the Buckeyes will go on the power play. Ohio State, once again, 14% on the year power play-wise. And I'm not sure what we're waiting on. Is there a bird in the arena? What's going on? What are we doing? Did we lose the puck? I'm just speculating here. Are they talking about which Bearcat should be in the box? Is that it? Your guess is as good as mine. Will?
I don't know. Can't really think of anything right now on why they're just sitting there talking.
Okay. Some of us have an hour and 40 minutes drive home. Some of us don't. But 2 minutes are on. Maybe that was it. We just couldn't. We needed to put up the penalty, and they didn't put up the minutes. Kind of want to keep track of that. Don't know who's in the box, but they're there. 2 minutes. Buckeyes on the power play. Sam Dorff tried to clear it, ran off the heel of his stick, and looked like a feeble attempt. Ebersol is there, and now the Bearcats are able to move it out to the red line. Lineberry moves it across. Back up to Lineberry, right wing side. The defender has it. Moves it toward the center of the crease. Clenkar was there, but had it knock off his stick, and the referee just took one right off the stick of Nevin Dyer. Maybe there's some bad blood that I don't know about right there, but that seemed rather painful. But hey, referee guys are tough too. Usually they play the game. You just don't like them because they're in stripes. Shot from the blue line, saved with the pads of Ian Cosby. Settled down one-on-one. Dylan Scammon decides to slam on the brakes. Elias Aiden has a man behind him, fends him off, and is able to send it quietly to a defender who clears it the length of the ice. Final 35 on the man advantage for Ohio State. Cincinnati. Dylan Scammon with the shoulder check. And Salt is slow to get up. I think he expected Scammon just to skate back and play it safe. Instead, he hit boomstick on him and caught him by surprise. Dylan Scammon, not the tallest guy, but he can throw his body around with the best of them. Ohio State trying to respond offensively. Final 9 seconds on the power play. How about that? A little fake out. Almost a good setup there for McDonald. Up the stick of Lavaseur. Looked like he was just going to clear it down the ice, and everyone played it that way. Instead, he just kept it on his tape. McDonald having his stick held by Salt. Egregiously, no call. And there's the call. That's a penalty, and Bearcats are going to respond here with a hit. That's it. That's all you need. You did your duty. Now let's go on the power play where the Bearcats are already 1 for 1. That looked like a frustration penalty, and the only thing that confirms my suspicions was the door slam on the penalty box. Did you get a number on who committed that penalty, Lemick?
No, not really.
Me neither. All right. I'm not keeping track. That's for the ACHA to do. I'm just here to tell you what happens after the fact. Bearcats are on the power play. Top of the circle, shot taken. It doesn't make its way through traffic off the stick of Danny Matea. He'll look in around the same spot. Bearcats safely playing it around. Luke Larbus setting up, but instead Dorff decides to go the other way, deflected off the stick of Dyer. And a stoppage in play, 1:36. Bearcats controlling the zone here on the power play. As much trash as I have talked about the overhead system, Sports Plus has, not every place is Sports Plus quality, right?
Sports Plus is absolutely amazing.
They are absolutely amazing. Their sound quality is superb.
Better than Miami University.
Better than Miami. Bearcats put the puck toward the crease, and it is saved by Nevin Dyer. Maybe a few things we said are tongue-in-cheek. You can decipher which ones they are. Danny Matea will take the draw. to the right of Nevin Dyer. Bearcats would like to tally, get that 2-goal lead again. Face-off won by Cincinnati, controlled. Luke Larvis has it at the blue line, moves it across. Sam Dorff looking cross ice. Pass too strong for Chase Nicholson, excuse me. Matea moves it over, deflected again, hits off the netting. And 1:10 to go on the power play. So a lot of stoppages here in the early stretch of this man advantage. You know, even if you have a good song, it's not going to come across well on this sound system right now. Larvis with a chance, left pad, outstretched enough to get the save for Nevin Dyer. Another attempt, Larvis with a look, and right in front, Nicholson misses wide, or else he has his 3rd goal of the game. Luke Larvis set up those 2 opportunities for Cincinnati, and the Bearcats are going to try to buzz in. Here comes Matea. Got a little pep to his step, moves it cross ice, right in front, what a goal! You could sense it, folks. You could just sense it. Matea had that look in his eye where he's like, you know what, enough's enough.
Florida man.
And yep, that's the headline. A Florida man scores on the power play. That's Dylan Scammon. And Cincinnati is back in front by 2, 5-3. Nevin Dyer did all that he could. And give him credit, he fought off a couple of good chances before Cincinnati finally put one in. And if we were at home, Sports Plus would be jamming to some country music, I think, right?
The opposite, I think.
Dylan Scammon? Thought he was a country guy.
Oh, wait, he's in Florida, never mind.
Bearcats trying at it again. That's Nathan Andre with a look. Puck on the far side. Elias Hayden trying to get in there, get involved. 6 bodies over there, 3 gray, 3 red. Puck hasn't moved. PNC Pank, Papa John's, Kroger, Tim Horton, all getting good sponsorship there on the boards as the puck isn't moving at all. Now it is. Back on this side. There with it is Hohen. Number 13 in gray loses it at his skates. George Zimmer trying to send it toward the crease. Nearly misplayed by Lineberry. Could have set up a good look for Cincinnati. Brosnan sends it down low. Bursinger exchanging a few hits, and now we'll have a penalty. It will be elbowing on Jimmy Bursinger. I only hear one fan clapping, so a lot of Jimmy Bursinger fans. Will Lemick has let me know that Deepak liked the Florida Man headline. It's good. If you can make Deepak laugh, that's a good thing. He's seen a lot of funny things in his life.
Oh, yeah.
We miss you, Deepak. Our ears are in pain with this sound system. McDonald taken, or excuse me, Lavasura taken down. Bearcats will have to fight off another Ohio State power play. And how about this? This is going to get even more difficult as Ben Tachi, I believe, is going to get a cross check. 5-on-3. I think the word I'm looking for is ew. Not where you want to be. 5-on-3 for the next minute 36. That's over 90 seconds. That's a lot of time. So the Bearcats are going to be rather conservative, win the face-off, and try to clear it out. What a job by Gross as he swung and kept that puck in the offensive zone. And that is a clutch play for the Buckeyes. Shot blocked in front. Another effort. Puck is loose. Cosby is down. Whistle is blown. No goal signal, no red light. 11:13 to go in regulation. I mean, there's almost no point in talking in between play because that music goes absolutely berserk. Buckeyes have it on the power play. Win the face-off. Little miscommunication. Sam Dorff out there defending. Matea and Sidarsky are the other defenders for Cincinnati. Puck goes wide of the net. Plenty of chances here for OSU. This is a turning point in the game either way. A little back and forth, trying to tic-tac-toe it up. Send it cross ice inside the circle. Shot taken. That one goes off the glass behind the net. And now played again. Shimko sends it out through. Puck hits off. And it is waved off again.
No goal. Called it off.
We're going to have a few confused faces here as the referee right there to wave it off. Second goal so far waved off for the Buckeyes. And at some point they have to wonder, where's the home ice advantage come in? Ian Cosby was upset right away, and the referee was having no part of that goal celebration as he waved it off immediately. OSU gonna try to get a clean one here. Still 15 seconds on the 5-on-3. Block shot, Brandon Armstrong. Or excuse me, Luke Larbis. And now we'll have a offsides and a man down, that's Salt. He's back up. A few bodies collide. We heard, sounded like a roar of the bench. Might have been a good hit. 10:03 to go here in regulation. Face-off one. Final 3 seconds. Tick off the first power play. Out comes Jimmy Bursinger. Fresh off his elbowing penalty. 15 seconds to go on the man advantage. Gross whiffs at it, sends it to the circle, and the shot is hard and wide and clears out, and the Bearcat fans that have made the trip up I-71 are showing their appreciation for a 5-on-3 kill, and with that whistle of offsides, it's official. The Bearcats, that's good to see, folks. Those are smart fans that know when they see good hockey effort. 9:31 to go. Bearcats just battled for the last 96 seconds of game time action and kept this a 5-3 game. One goal was called off with, we believe, goalie interference, the call. OSU not done. Cross the blue line. Send it in softly. Pat it aside. Moved with the right stick, right stick, the only stick Ian Cosby has. Pushed it to the right side. Out with it now. Luke Larbis, or excuse me, Nathan Andre. Pressuring there was Elias Aiden. And the Buckeyes clearing attempt goes the length of the ice. OSU trying to send it toward the center of the ice. Now we have 2-on-2 the other way. See what the Bearcats can do here. Nothing flashy. Elias Aiden wisely takes some time, then plays it below. Nathan Andre is there. Sidarsky able to get the puck over to Ben Tachi. Tachi through underneath. And penalty upcoming to Nathan Andre for, I guess, playing hockey. All right. We'll confirm. Roughing expert. Well, now we're having another discussion here. Not sure what it is. But anywho, roughing expert Jacob Guptill says might have been a little late. So we'll take his word for it. Penalty for the Bearcats. This one stings a bit. Nathan Andre as Cincinnati, coming off that 5-on-3 kill, are able to move it the length of the ice. Brandon Armstrong shorthanded, send it to Danny Matea, looking right in front to put it past Nevin Dyer. Instead, the Buckeyes are able to come away with it. Under 8 to go. Bearcats send it out toward the blue line and out of the zone. It's in a little bit of a blind spot for me, so pardon my hesitation. OSU, right wing side, Clenkar has it, moves it back up top, then sent on through and around. Pass intercepted, breakaway attempt, and the pass goes a little wide, or else it could have been a good look for Danny Matea. Puck comes in on the bench. Look out, Kyle Ahrens. Former Cincinnati Bearcat Kyle Ahrens on the OSU bench. Want to make sure he's all right. OSU, 55 seconds on the power play. Send one high and wide of the net, hit off the glass, and then out of play. "51 seconds to go on the power play for Ohio State. And the puck comes up, but not out. Gross keeps it in, but a second effort there, whacked down the ice by Stephen Lavaseur, who throws his man, sends him for a spiral before recollecting it and helping the Buckeyes move up ice. This is Hoy. Number 15 in gray has the puck moved off his stick by the defender. Pressing in, that's Sam Dorff. Right wing side, shot saved by Cosby. Rebound is loose, settled down by Ohio State. Salt had it in the slot, but couldn't really square himself up to get a shot. Bearcats are able to clear the puck and effectively kill off the roughing penalty. And now there's only 6:20 left in this game. Time running out for Ohio State. Top of the circle, Ripper. Hits off the glass. Ohio State trying to control, instead cut off. Bearcats have numbers if they skate through. 2-on-2, 3-on-3. Numbers kind of dissipated. Everyone got back. There is Brosnan. Sends it down. Andre moves it down low to Larbus, who can't control it. Dylan Scammon takes a hit below the net. And Gross might have taken a slash there, went undetected as he shaking the wrist and gives the official the arm up like, where were you at, bud? Hoyen trying to send it to center where Gold was, right in the slot. Instead, broken up. Bearcats out the other way. George Zimmer shot. Blocked by number 24, Ebersol. Puck at the red line. Sent on down. Oh, nifty move there by Salt. He's able to get by two Bearcats, but couldn't retrieve the puck. And now he's got it. Coming in, fakes, and gets a shot away wide. Not sure if he whiffed or if he was faking, but either way, he was able to compose himself and get another look in on Ian Cosby. Just couldn't finish or get anything on net. Cross-ice feed. Out the other way. Left wing side. Brandon Armstrong gets by Lineberry, then moves it underneath. Looking up top, Danny Matea lets the puck go to Ben Tachi. Tachi was looking for a deflection from Armstrong. Instead, puck comes out to the other defender. That's Sidarski, puts it in on net. And it goes wide. 1-on-1 the other way. Bearcats have two players that are there to help out. So nothing fishy goes on, though right there, puck hit off his skate and took a sharp angle change. 4 minutes to go. Danny Matea shot. Hits off the bottom of the mask, it looked like, of Nevin Dyer. He had to readjust his mask, as you could kind of hear the clank of it. Picked off. Mua left wing side, just sending it in on Cosby. I think that is the message from Ohio State. Get pucks toward the net, look for a rebound, and try to put one home. They've kind of gotten a few of their goals that way. That puck kicked toward the crease. By all means, anything you can do to try to get that puck anywhere near that red line by Crosby. Bearcats come out with it. Dylan Scammon looking for the home run pass. He'll look for the rebound. Shot off the wrong side of the back of the net. Ohio State now. Mua misses wide of the net. Puck comes out. Cincinnati has it. Moving it. Out with it, Nicholson. Still looking for his third goal. Instead, he was trying to pass. Turned over. Nathan Andre with a clean look in the slot. Now fed in. There are bodies there. Puck comes out. And Bearcats will have to tag up. 2:47. We'll keep an eye on Nathan Dyer as a 2-goal lead. He'll be looking to the bench to see when he should be making a move for the extra man. Cincinnati plays it off the wall. Danny Matea moves it to the neutral zone. Brandon Armstrong on a pick, 3-on-1. Here we go, Armstrong. He's got Matea with him. Armstrong shot is gloved by Nevin Dyer, top of the circle. 2:23 to go in the third. That would have been the nail. Timeout, Ohio State. 2:23 to go. And I'm going to bring in Will Lemick. Will, I have a question for you. It'll be the trivia question. Ohio State has the assistant coach by the name of Kyle Ahrens.
All right.
You played with him, right?
No.
What?
No.
You weren't here with Kyle Ahrens?
No, I was not.
Okay, well, he was a year before you. Can you guess which active Bearcat wears the same number that Kyle Ahrens wore?
Ooh.
Any guesses?
I'm going to guess Logan Rossiter.
Okay, you didn't catch where I was pointing my pen. It was number 4, Ben Tachi, but
why
that's
would
all
you
right.
do that? You had your pen right there.
You played with Logan Rossiter.
Yeah. Well,
you should have eliminated him from a guess because.
Oh no, he played the year before. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
You know what? Yeah.
Ben Tachi. I misled you. That's my. I
Yeah.
should have circled it.
Yeah, you should.
That's
yeah,
all
that
right.
would've
That's
been
my
nicer.
fault.
Would have made me look smart.
We don't rig all the games around here, but when we do, we try. And even if we try, we've sometimes failed. I have failed you, Will, and I apologize.
That's all good.
Technically, we should be talking about strategy. Will, what do you think you're hearing from the bench right now, up 5-3 with 2:23 to go?
You know, I think Kangas is like, play defense first here. Nothing behind you. You don't want to take that extra risk.
No turnovers, nothing behind you. Play defense first. Those are the points of emphasis. I think you guys are right on the money there. I don't hear an objection from anybody, so the puck moves out. There's Ben Tachi, has it by his skates, able to find the puck and move it to the neutral zone. Good job there. Nevin Dyer is out. OSU in control of things in their own end, now through the neutral zone, crossing the blue line. 2 minutes to play. Ian Cosby with the right pad save. In desperation, he thought the puck was going to his left. He was able to stay home, and here's Brandon Armstrong. Finish this bad boy. No, he can't do it. Thought he did, but I guess he may have lost an edge on his skate and took him out of position for a slam dunk goal. Ohio State now with another chance. Moving it across the red line, now the blue line, left wing side, top of the circle. Knocked off his stick. That's Simarusti. He has a goal already. Bearcats now looking to move it out. Smacked with a high stick. Buckeyes can't play it. Now they will, and that will be a high stick. They had to either play it or kill time and not touch it and hope for a miracle. So by playing the puck, Nevin Dyer has to return to the crease. 1:23 to go. Bearcats holding on to a 2-goal lead. Cincinnati's never trailed in this game. No ties. Led 3-0 before a 3-2 scare. Only for Cincinnati to make it 4-2. Big hit there. Jacob Murray. He says, enough. I'm done getting big hitted against me. I'm ready to dish some of this back. Nevin Dyer waiting to step out. Now he'll come out. Puck crosses the red line, now the blue line. That's Jacob Clark.
Oh, come on, lady.
Behind the net. Circles. Under a minute to go. Puck leaves the zone. Ohio State with the extra skater. Having to get through. Vineyard tripped up, no call. No whistle upcoming. And Gross will have to retrieve it in his own end. Final 40 ticks to go. Bearcats appear to have this one in good standing right now. Final 30. OSU has scored in the final seconds of the second period, but they're going to need 2 here in the final 20. Puck pinched along the wall. Murray has it. Looking to move it to center. Cincinnati harassing the Buckeyes everywhere through, and the final 10 seconds are ticking off the clock. Gross, top of the circle, moving in, tries to feed it to a man, can't, broken up. Ohio State will control, move it down below, and that will do it. Ian Cosby picks up the win, his 8th of the year, and Cincinnati improves to 14-8-1-1 and redeems himself against the Buckeyes, who came into Sports Plus and stole one. Cincinnati returns the favor on this Super Bowl Sunday, and give credit to Ian Cosby. How about Chase Nicholson with 2 goals? Brandon Armstrong got in on the scoring, as well as Jimmy Bursinger. Am I missing anybody? I'm not. That is it for Bearcats Hockey on YouTube. Be sure to join us next time. I believe we'll be streaming next week at Shrine. For Will Lemick, Jacob Guptill, and all the Cincinnati Bearcats, I'm Paul Lockman. Thanks for watching Bearcats Hockey on YouTube.